City light leaking through the blinds again. Blue from the phone and the traffic red. You say you're fine when they ask how you been. You wear it calm like a coat on skin. Everybody got a piece with your name on it. Deadlines, this is dreams, all the weight on it. You keep your jaw set tight when the day gets long. Like holding it together is the same as strong. You laugh in the room, keep your shoulders high. Give them that look, this and nothing can touch your mind. But when the door clicks shut and the silence lands, all the noise comes back through your tired hands. Messages open, half tight thoughts. So love, new stress, every maybe lost. And the bed feels wide in the middle of the night when the world goes dim and you run from your own mind. You don't gotta prove it now. You don't gotta lift the whole sky. You can let the dark slow down. You can breathe without asking why. Lay that armor by the bedside. Let the midnight hold you easy. You've been carrying too much for too long. You ain't gotta make it look so pretty. If your heart is heavy, let it be heavy. If your eyes burn, let them close. You did enough for one more evening. You can rest, nobody needs to know. You can rest, nobody needs to know. City keep humming like a distant train. Somebody's somewhere still chasing the same. Another promotion, another mistake, another promise that they couldn't keep. Right here with your headphones on, you don't know the night, another performance. No speeches, no fixing, no clean escape. Just as low like glow in the breath you take. You've been the one they lean on hard. The one who stays late, who plays the part. The one who says I got it, don't worry about me. While your mind runs wild where nobody sees. And maybe you miss somebody you won't call back. Maybe you still replay what all went bad. Maybe tomorrow got you in a chokehold tight. But tomorrow ain't here in this room tonight. You don't gotta solve it all. You don't gotta answer every fear. Let the window frame the dark. Let the quiet tell you you're still here. Lay that armor by the bedside. Let the midnight hold you easy. You've been carrying too much for too long. You ain't gotta make it look so pretty. If your heart is heavy, let it be heavy. If your eyes burn, let them close. You did enough for one more evening. You can rest, nobody needs to know. You can rest, nobody needs to know. There is mercy in the low. There in the shadow soft around the chair. In the way your pulse begins to slow. When you stop pretending you don't need hope. You don't need a grand redemption scene. Just a little piece where the pressure been. Just a voice inside saying you held on well. You made it through another private hell. The glass on the nightstand catching street lamp gold. Like even the small things know when to go slow. Even your scars look quiet in the light. Not broken, just human in the middle of the night. And all that ache you hide in your chest, it doesn't make you less, it doesn't make you weak. It just means you care past the edge of sleep. It just means your soul's been working all week. So let the city rush without you. Let the world spin on outside. Let the inbox wait till morning. Let the pressure miss your side. You don't have to be the answer. You don't have to stand on guard. Tonight your only job is breathing. Tonight be gentle with your heart. Lay that armor by the bedside. Let the midnight hold you easy. You've been carrying too much for too long. Gotta make it look so pretty. Oh, if your heart is heavy, let it be heavy. If your eyes burn, let them close. You did enough for one more evening. You can rest, nobody needs nobody alongside this moment. No pretending, no control. Just a soft room and your heartbeat coming back into your soul. You did enough for one more evening. Let the late night tell you so. You can rest, nobody needs to know. No alarms inside this moment. No pretending, no control. Just a soft room and your heartbeat coming back into your soul. You did enough for one more evening. Let the late night tell you so. You can rest, nobody needs to know. You can rest, nobody needs to know. Even strong hands need stillness. even hard nights and slow. You don't have to earn the silence. You can rest, nobody needs to know. The room is dark except the skyline shine. Little silver lines through the curtain side. Your phone face down but your thoughts still bright. Running every road that could steal your night. You were moving fast since the break of day, holding every crack with a steady face, making everybody think you're well and strong, while your spirit been tired for so long. You know how to smile with your chest pulled tight, know how to joke when your head ain't right, know how to say I'm cool, I'm good, even when your peace ain't where it should. And there are names in your chest you don't say aloud. There are plans in your mind like a storm cloud. There are questions you carry with no reply. When the city gets slow and the hour goes quiet, but nothing in you needs offending now. Nothing in you needs a perfect line. You can leave the weight beside the sheets. You can let the silence be kind. Breathe slow, king, night is not against you. Breathe slow, love, you don't have to fight. Every little fear can loosen from your shoulders. Every little wound can soften in the light. You've been enough through the noise and the pressure. You've been enough through the doubt you hide. Let the late train fade and the moon sit with you. Ain't no shame in letting you sit with you. Ain't no shame in letting your strength aside. Maybe you still feel that old goodbye in the way some songs hit after midnight. Maybe you still count what you haven't become, like your worth is tied to what isn't done. Maybe the dishes and the bills and the plans feel heavier tonight in your restless hands. Maybe all the love you gave and gave left a quiet ache you never name. And you don't ask for much, that's true, just a little room where the world lets through. A little peace that doesn't need a reason, a little warmth in the coldest season. You don't need fixing, don't need saving words, don't need somebody making speeches rehearsed. You just need truth in a velvet tone, saying you ain't failing just cause you're alone. So let the walls fall back a bit, let your breath come all the way down. You don't have to guard your heart in this dim apartment town. Breathe slow, king, the night is not against you. Breathe slow, love, you don't have to fight. Every little fear can loosen from your shoulders. Every little wound can soften in the light. You've been enough through the noise and the pressure. You've been enough through the doubts you hide. Let the late train fade and the moon sit with you. Ain't no shame in laying your strength aside. Ain't no shame in laying your strength aside. Listen how the city turns to distant rain, how the sirens melt into a soft refrain, how the blue lamp glow on a bedroom wall makes the whole heart world feel small. There is grace in the way you finally pause, in the unclenched jaw and the loosened thoughts, and the sweatshirt warm and the sheets gone cool, and admitting just tonight you don't have to prove. All that pressure made a home in your back, all that trying let your spirit crack, but a crack lets a little mercy in, a little moonlight through the skin. And no, you are not behind your life just because your heart gets loud at night. You're a man with a soul that feels too deep, trying to make peace before you sleep. Let tomorrow wait outside a room with its lists and clocks and numbers. Let the city brag about who won. You don't have to chase that thunder. Here in this hush you can be simple, just a body, breath and pulse, just a human being getting tired, not a machine that never halts. Breathe slow, king, the night is not against you. Breathe slow, love, you don't have to fight. Every little fear can loosen from your shoulders. Every little wound can soften in the light. You've been enough through the noise and the pressure. You've been enough through the doubt you hide. Let the late train fade and the moon sit with you. Ain't no shame in laying your strength aside. Ain't no no shame in laying your strength aside. So close your eyes without apology. Let the city blur and drift. Nothing more is due this evening. Nothing more you have to give. You've been enough through the noise and the pressure. You've been enough all this time. Breathe slow, king. The night is not against you. Let your heavy heart unwind. Even now with every question, you are worthy of the quiet. Even now with all that's unfinished, you can let the dark be gentle. Past midnight and the room feels far away, like the walls are floating in the violet haze. You lie still, but your mind keeps pacing floors, opening every old unopened door. There is laundry in the corner, city in the glass, a future in your chest, moving much too fast. And your name on everybody's need somehow, but nobody asks who is holding you now. You got good at being what the moment wants. Solid voice, straight spine, never looking lost. You got good at taking pain and making jokes, at lighting up a room while you disappear in smoke. But the headphones on your ears know the truth, how the silence pulls the hidden out of you, how your breath gets deeper when the song runs low, like your soul recognizes somewhere safe to go. No one here to measure you, no one here to ask for more, only this half-lit mercy, only this quiet floor. Stay here in the soft glow, let the hard world miss you. Let the rhythm hold your heartbeat like a hand that finally gets you. You don't have to be unshaken, you don't have to hide your ache tonight. The bravest thing is rest tonight, the strongest thing is break. Just enough to let the healing in, just enough to put the burden down. Stay here in the soft glow, let the late night wrap around. Oh, late night wrap around. Oh, yeah. There were things you thought you'd be by now, a cleaner mind, a calmer love, a lighter crown. But life got hands and pulled you through, bills and bad timing and what people do. And maybe you still miss the way she said your name, maybe you still wear a little secondhand blame. Maybe you replay all the roads not taken, until your chest feels tight and your sleeves start shaking. Still you show up, still you make the calls, still you answer when another person falls. Still you carry everybody's weather on your back, like your own gray sky can never cut you slack. And that is why the night comes over you so strong, because all day you've been brave for far too long. All day you've been a locked door, polished steel. Now the dark just asks you to feel what you feel. Yeah. You are not weak for needing peace, you are not less for needing care. Even the tallest buildings flicker, even the strongest need repair. Stay here in the soft glow, let the hard world miss you. Let the rhythm hold your heartbeat like a hand that finally gets you. You don't have to be unshaken, you don't have to hide your hate tonight. The bravest thing is resting tonight, the strongest thing is break. Just enough to let the healing just enough to put the burden down. Stay here in the soft glow, let the late night wrap around. The late night wrap around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sheets are cool and the window breeze. A little city air through the room with ease. Headlights drift across the ceiling slow, like comets taking all your pressure home. And for a second you can almost hear a kind of voice than the one you've kept for years, saying look at you, still standing after all. Look at you, still tender, still not gone. Yeah, that voice don't need a shout to make it true. It just sits low in the bass and moves through you, in the chords, in the pause, in the midnight space, and the tears you don't quite let fall from your face. Because relief don't always come as joy. Sometimes it comes as not having to perform. Sometimes it comes as finally being seen by a song, by the dark, by the in-between. Leave the future at the doorway, leave the numbers in the hall, leave the old regret unwetted. You don't need to feed it all. Lay your pride beside the blanket, lay your worry with your keys. There is honor in surrender, there is freedom in release. Stay here in the soft glow, let the hard world miss you. Let the rhythm hold your heartbeat like a hand that finally gets you. You don't have to be unshaken, you don't have to hide your ache tonight. The bravest thing is resting tonight, the strongest thing is brave. Just enough to let the healing in, just enough to put the burden down. Stay here in the soft glow, let the late night wrap around. Late night wrap around. Yeah, nothing else to win this hour, nothing left to prove tonight. Just a man inside is breathing, turning pressure into light. Yeah. Stay here in the soft glow, let the late night wrap around. You did not fail by feeling, you just finally set it down. And if sleep comes slow, that's alright. Let the music be your ground. Even without answer, you are safe in this sound. Some nights feel like a question with no end, ceiling fan turning like a thought again. Your body in the bed, but your mind downtown, still circling blocks that don't slow down. You hear the neighbor's door and a far car pass, ice in a glass somewhere, train on the tracks. And it all sounds like the life you keep, trying to manage without losing sleep. You tell the world you got a steady hand, you know the scripts, you know the stance. You know how not to make your trouble out, how to hold your breath inside a crowd. But in the bedroom dark with the hoodie on, every hidden thing comes gently undone. The pressure in your neck, the ache in your chest, the quiet need to hear you did your best. So hear it now in the low and hum, hear it now in the velvet drum. You don't have to earn this rest, you're already carried enough. Take the night off your shoulders, let the moonlight clock out too, let the city keep on racing. It ain't asking that from you, you've been brave in the wrong directions, you've been strong for everybody else. Come home to your own heartbeat. Set your heavy mind back on the shelf. There is nothing small in breathing. There is nothing we can slow it down. Take the night off your shoulders. Let the silence hold you now. Maybe your father's voice still lives somewhere in the way you call yourself unfair. Maybe your love left a shape you keep in the side of the bed, in the edge of sleep. Maybe every plan you couldn't make still taps at the window when you stay awake. Maybe all the versions of your name keep asking why you haven't won that game. But life is not a sprint through neon rain, not a scoreboard glowing in your brain, not a list that loves you back when done, not a race you lose by being young. Sometimes the holiest thing a man can do is stop, let the dark make room for truth. Let the tears hang back, let the jar release, let the room become a kind of peace. No audience, no expectation, no bright face you gotta wear. Only the hush and the mattress dip, only the cool night air. Take the night off your shoulders. Let the moonlight clock out too. Let the city keep on racing. It ain't asking that from you. You've been brave in the wrong directions. You've been strong for everybody else. Come home to your own heartbeat. Set your heavy mind back on the shelf. There is nothing small in breathing. There is nothing we can slow it down. Take the night off your shoulders. Let the silence hold you now. Look at the skyline framed in black. Every tower blinking then blinking back. Even the buildings need dark between lights. Even the street lamps rest by sunrise. So why you think you're so supposed to run full speed till it finally goes? Why you think love is earned by strain, by gripping every fear until it leaves a stain? No, tonight let the music tell it plain. You are not a machine made out of pain. You are a heart in a young man's chest, doing too much and still trying your best. And that alone is worthy of praise, worthy of stillness, worthy of space, worthy of hearing in a voice that's low. You can put it down, nobody needs to know. Put the future in the drawer, put the odor by the door, put the what ifs on the chair, let them sit but not in your ear. Slide your phone away from your hand, let the world blur where it stands. Let your pulse become the guide back to where your peace can hide. Take the night off your shoulders. Let the moonlight clock out too. Let the city keep on racing. It ain't asking that from you. You've been brave in the wrong directions. You've been strong for everybody else. Come home to your own heartbeat. Set your heavy mind back on the shelf. There is nothing small in breathing. There is nothing we can slow it down. Take the night off your shoulders. Let the silence hold you now. When the morning comes you meet it, but it doesn't own you now. Right now all you need is softness. Right now all you need is sound. Take the night off your shoulders. Let the silence hold you now. And if nobody said it lately, let the song say it true. You've been carrying a city, now let one quiet room carry you. Your sneakers by the bed, your keys on the table, a life in little pieces saying somehow you're stable. But the mirror knows a look inside your eyes that worn out kind of calm that learned to survive. Another long day floated in your skin, another 100 thoughts still echoing, and the room goes dim except the city seems thread and silver through the fabric of your dream. You move like someone people count on, like even your silence keep a house strong, like even your tired knows how to hide in a steady voice and a measured stride. But when the headphones seal the world away, the truth starts breathing in a safer way. Not dramatic, not broken, not asking to be saved, just tired enough to wanna be held by the wave of a low bass under the lamplight, of the soft snare under your name, of a song that doesn't push you, doesn't ask you to explain. Fall into the after hours, let the deep soul wash your mind, let the dark become a shelter, leave the hard day far behind. You don't have to carry every answer, you don't have to glow through all this pain. For a little while just be a heartbeat, learning how to feel whole again. Fall into the after hours, let the city blur and bend in. You've been strong enough all evening, now let tenderness begin. There are moments from the week you can't shut off, a look, a text, a meeting gone wrong, a promise to yourself you didn't keep, a memory that visits right before sleep. And there's love in you that never found a home, needing you that learned to stand alone, a younger you still somewhere in your chest, waiting for permission just to rest. You call it discipline, call it being grown, call it handling everything on your own. But some of it is fear dressed nice and clean, some of it is old pain staying unseen. Still none of that makes you hard to love, none of that puts you beneath enough. It just means your spirit stayed alert too long, trying to turn every bruise into a song. So let the edges soften now, let the room become your proof that peace doesn't need perfection, that tired doesn't cancel truth. Fall into the after hours, let the deep soul wash your mind, let the dark become a shelter, leave the hard day far behind. You don't have to carry every answer, you don't have to glow through all this pain. For a little while just be a heartbeat, learning how to feel whole again. Fall into the after hours, let the city blur and bend. You've been strong enough all evening, now let tenderness begin. The window writes reflections on the floor, headlights passing like ghosts at the door. And every little shadow in this place looks softer than it did in the day, because night knows what the daylight hides, the cost of being composed all the time, the way a man can hold so much inside. He forgets he is allowed to set it aside. No one may ever see the whole of you, the brave front and the quiet blue, the joke you make, the ache you bury, the cool control, the fear you carry. But the song can sit where words don't reach, in the pulse beneath the speech, in the hush between the chord and breath. You are not late to your own life, you are not failing by slowing down, you are not less because the night makes your hidden feelings loud. You are a soul with too much on it, still choosing love, still showing up, that alone deserves some kindness, that alone is more than enough. Fall into the after hours, let the deep soul wash your mind, let the dark become a shelter, leave the hard day far behind. You don't have to carry every answer, you don't have to glow through all this pain. For a little while just be a heartbeat, learning how to feel whole again. after hours. Let the deep soul wash your mind. You've been strong enough all evening. Leave the hard day far behind. And somewhere underneath the pressure, under all you've had to prove, there is still a softer version of you asking to come through. Let him breathe, let him rest. Let him know he did his best. You get home with the city still stuck to your skin. Street light on your sleeves, long day settling in. The elevator hum still living in your ears, like the whole damn world runs on pressure and fear. Your keys hit the counter with a tired little sound, like they know how heavy it gets when no one's around. And the apartment greets you with that midnight hush, the kind that makes every hidden feeling rush. You take off the mask with your jacket and chain, but the thoughts stay on like a cold light rain. The face everybody trusts is gone for the night. Now it's just you and the truth in the low blue light. Half-read text and a name you don't touch, plans in your head that all feel too much. Some part of you still stands at attention, even when nobody's asking for your protection. But the room finally exhales and it wants that for you too. It don't need you sharp as steel, it just wants the real you. When the room finally exhales, you can let your shoulders drop, you can let the long day loosen. You don't have to be on top, you did enough before the moon came. You did enough before the song, let the quiet say it gently. You've been holding on too long. There is grace in coming undone, there is peace in not pretending. When the room finally exhales, let your hard nights start descending. Yeah, you've been the one who carries all the simple things. Trash on Tuesday calls return damaged dreams. The one who notices what nobody sees and keeps it together with a practiced ease. But careful hearts get tired in a silent way. Now with fireworks more like light fading gray. Now with breakdowns anybody talks about, just a deep low wake you learn to live around. Maybe you still hear that old voice in your mind saying rest is for the weak, keep up, don't fall behind. Maybe love taught to never need too much, so now even comfort feels a little out of touch. But the bed doesn't judge and the lamp doesn't care. The dark isn't measuring the shape of your despair, it just holds what arrives. All the weight and the doubt, all the things you kept polished when you went out. No crowd in here to impress, no one asking for your poise. Only the air going soft, only a low forgiving. When the room finally exhales, you can let your shoulders drop, you can let the long day loosen. You don't have to be on top, you didn't know before the moon came. You didn't let your shoulders drop, you can let the long day loosen. You don't have to be on top, didn't know before the moon came. You didn't know before this song, let the quiet say it gently. You've been holding on too long. There is grace in coming undone, there is peace in not pretending. When the room finally exhales, let your hard nights start descending. The city outside still flashes like a restless crown. Cars move below like thoughts that won't slow down. But you are not required to chase them all. Not every glowing thing deserves your all. There is honor in a man who knows his edge, who steps back from the noise and leaves the ledge, who lets his breathing turn from sharp to slow, who lets one safe song teach his body what it knows. That being tired is not some private shame, that needing quiet doesn't make you less a man. That maybe the strongest thing you've done all week is not collapse but finally stop acting like concrete. And if nobody said it in the daylight rush, let the baseline say it in a midnight hush. You are allowed to set the burden down, allowed to let your pulse replace the city sound. Put tomorrow in the hallway, put regret behind the door, put the questions in the corner. You don't need to feed them more. Touch your chest and feel it answer. Even now it's on your side, it kept you through another day. Now let it rest tonight. exhales, you can let your shoulders drop. You can let the whole day loosen, you don't have to be on top. You did enough before the moon came, you can let your shoulders drop. You can let the long day loosen, you don't have to be on top. Did enough before the moon came, did enough before this song. Let the choir say it gently, you've been holding on too long. There is grace in coming undone, there is peace in not pretending. When the room finally exhales, let your hard night start descending. No speeches left to make, no more polished words to wear. Just your breath against the silence and a little softer air. When the room finally exhales, let it teach your heart the same. You don't have to win this hour, you just have to stay. Stay here, stay soft, stay long enough to feel that rest is not a weakness, it's a way your soul can heal. Like a tiny interrogation, missed calls, reminders, timelines, expectations. Little glow proves that the world wants more, even after you drag yourself through the door. The sink got dishes, but we got plans. Your mind got 10 more versions of where it stands. And every unfinished thing starts naming your guilt, like pieces of luxury other people build. You sit on the edge of the bed in the dark, listening to the city bark and spark. A siren somewhere, a late bus side, a plane moving low through the blackened sky. And under all the noise there's another sound, the one part of you trying not to drown. Still wearing that daytime posture inside, still carrying the need to look alright. But listen close beneath the pressure, underneath the endless lips, there is a softer truth approaching. There is a mercy in this. Nothing else is old tonight. Now you smile, now you strength, not another borrowed version stretched beyond its natural length. Nothing else is old tonight. You can stop burning your right to breathe. You can leave the world unanswered, let the midnight set you free. You gave enough to every hour, you gave enough to every fight. Nothing else is old tonight. Nothing else is old tonight. You were raised on staying ready, staying cool, never letting anybody see confusion move, never letting the handshake or the voice crack through. Always be the wall when the weather gets cruel. And maybe that saved you in some old season, maybe that armor once had a reason, but now it follows you in a room's meant for rest and turns your own heartbeat into another test. There are things you want but won't say plain, a hand on your back, a break from the strain, someone to look at you and get it right, to say you don't have to be bright tonight, to say not every ache needs discipline. Not every lonely thought is something to win. Not every silence means you fail to shine. Sometimes silence is where your soul unwinds. Let the lamp burn low and patient, let your breathing lose its edge. You are not a job unfinished, you are not a human pledge. Nothing else is old tonight. Now you smile, now you strain, not another borrowed version stretched beyond its natural length. Nothing else is old tonight. You can stop burning your right to breathe. You can leave the world unanswered, let the midnight set you free. You gave enough to every hour, you gave enough to every fight. Nothing else is old tonight. Nothing else is old tonight. Comfort falls like a dark blue wave. The room gets kind in a quiet way. Window glass holding bits of distant gold. like the whole skyline finally learned to go slow. And in that hush, the truth arrives. Not loud, not polished, just alive. You were still worthy in the middle of doubt. Still worthy when your energy runs out. Even now with the future tapping hard. Even now with old love leaving marks. Even now with your chest full of unsaid things. You don't have to turn them into something clean. Let them be messy, let them be there. Let them breathe in a cool night air. You can survive not having answers, yeah. You can be whole and still unfinished. Let the emails wait till sunrise. Let the dishes keep their place. Let the plans remain unperfected. You don't need to win this race. Touch the sheets like they were mercy. Let the pillow take your pride. Tonight no one needs your armor. Tonight put it aside. Nothing else is old tonight. Not your smile, not your strength. Not another borrowed version stretched beyond its natural length. Nothing else is old tonight. You can stop earning your right to breathe. You can leave the world unanswered. Let the midnight set you free. You gave enough to every hour. You gave enough to every fight. Nothing else is old tonight. Nothing else is old tonight. If your eyes stay open slowly, that's alright, just stay with sound. Let the low end hold the pieces till your heartbeat settles down. Nothing else is old tonight. Not another thing from you. You can be a little fragile and still be something true. No performance, no defense, only the dark saying you already did enough. It's the kind of night where the ceiling looks far, where your room feels bigger than your heart. Headphones on, city dim beyond the glass, thinking about how fast everything moves past. You keep your life in neat little lines by day, shoes by the wall, bills paid, words in place. But inside there is a river that doesn't rest, 100 currents running through your chest. You tell people you're good with that easy grin, that one you master like a second skin. You answer fast, stay useful, keep it light, like nobody would guess what your head does at night. But the after hours always drawing near, all the low-grade panic, all the private fear, all the old almost and new demands, all the ways the future slips your hands. And still the song don't rush you, doesn't ask you to explain. It just sits beside your silence like warm air before the rain. Velvet hours, heavy mind, let them meet and let them soften. You don't have to untie every knot, you don't have to think so often. Velvet hours, heavy mind, let the low light make you kind to the tired man beneath the surface who has carried too much time. If you need a place to land tonight, let this rhythm be the sign. Velvet hours, heavy mind, velvet hours, velvet hours, heavy mind. Maybe the city taught you to keep up pace, measure your worth by the look on your face, and never be the one who falls behind, to never let anybody read your mind. Maybe somebody once called you need too much, so So now even comfort feels hard to trust. Maybe every time you start to come undone, you will pull back quick and call it being strong. But there is another way to be alive. Not always on edge, not always in drive. Not every moment needs to be redeemed. Not every dream delayed means you lost the dream. You can sit in the in-between and not break. You can pause without it being some mistake. You can miss someone and still let the night be sweet. You can be lonely and still let the music meet. A bass line knows what tension is, a chord knows how to bend. Maybe that's why this kind of soul feels like an honest friend. Velvet hours, heavy mind, let them meet and let them soften. You don't have to untie every knot, you don't have to think so often. Velvet hours, heavy mind, let the low light make you kind to the tired man beneath the surface who is carried too much time. If you need a place to land tonight, let this rhythm be the sign. Velvet hours, heavy mind, velvet hours, heavy hours, heavy mind. The blanket pulls around your knees, cool night air moving with ease. A cab light passes over the floor, then fades like it was never there before. And that is how some pain leaves too, not all at once but passing through. A little less sharp each time you stay, still long enough to let it lose its name. World may love you polished side, the one that keeps the tremble inside, the one that turns exhaustion into style and keeps everybody else supplied. But this room can love the quieter party, overworked and over faithful heart, the one that just wants someone, something true to say. Slow down, I see what life takes from you. So breathe with the hum of the building, breathe with the fan overhead, breathe with the glow from the skyline till the spinning leaves your head. Nothing in you is defective just because your soul feels deep. Some hearts are built to notice everything, and that makes rest hard to keep. Velvet hours, heavy mind, let them meet and let them soften. You don't have to untie every knot, you don't have to think so often. Velvet hours, heavy mind, let the low light make you kind to the tired man beneath the surface who is carried too much time. If you need a place to land tonight, let this rhythm be the sign. Velvet hours, heavy mind, velvet hours, heavy mind. Soon the morning will come asking, but it cannot have you yet. For now just let the dark be gentle, for now let your jaw forget. Velvet hours, heavy mind, stay here till the edges blur. You don't have to heal completely, just let the night be soft with you, soft with you, slow with you, long enough to say you are still enough at the end of the day. From the 30th floor, the traffic looks small, tiny veins of light on the boulevard, like the whole town racing for some invisible prize. While you sit in the dark with storms in your eyes, your hoodie holds the smell of the evening train, cold air, concrete, and a little rain. And your mind is still at work in the strangest ways, making lists of everything you couldn't save. You know how to act like pressure is normal, how to keep conversation clean and formal, how to offer your strength before your truth, how to stand there composed while something shakes loose. People love the version of you that can cope, the one with the sharp mind and the steady hope. But they don't see the nights when that strength wears thin, and the silence becomes where you finally begin to feel the weight you hidden, begin to hear your pulse again, begin to let the room be witness, not judge, not taskmaster, just friend. The city can wait outside, it don't get your soul tonight. It can keep its noise and neon, you can keep it softer side. The city can wait outside, all the proving can stand down. You don't have to run toward morning, let the midnight slow you down. You were never built for endlessness, you were built to need reprieve. The city can wait outside, come back to what you need. There are nights when all love comes back around, not as a voice, more like a sound, a memory in a way the sheets fall cold, a shadow in the stories you never told. There are nights when the future leans too near, breathing down your neck with 1,000 fears. Who you be, what you miss, where you land, whether all this effort means what you planned. And still there is a kindness in this hour, a hidden kind of after midnight power, not loud enough to drown the world away, just strong enough to help your body stay, to help you breathe and stop performing fast, to help one hard day finally become past, to help your chest believe for one small while that being tired is not a moral trial. So lay the sharpness down, lay the image down, lay the daytime version gently on the ground. The city can wait outside, it don't get your soul tonight. It can keep its noise and neon, you can keep your softer side. The city can wait outside, all the proving can stand down. You don't have to run toward morning, let the midnight slow you down. You were never built for endlessness, you were built to need reprieve. The city can wait outside, come back to what you need. Your hand on your chest feels almost strange, like meeting yourself without the frame, without the role, without the plan, without the pressure to be the man. Just a heartbeat moving under skin, still faithful through the rush you've been in, still carrying you through every strain, still asking for a little less pain. Hey, maybe rest is not something you earn, after every bridge has stopped to burn. Maybe peace is not a prize at all, maybe peace is letting your defenses fall. Maybe worth was never in your speed, never in how many fires you could lead. Maybe worth is simpler than you've known, maybe worth is something you were born with. Leave the blinds half open, let the skyline blur, let the fan keep turning, let the room reassure. Nothing here is asking for your polished best, only that you stay here, only that you rest. The city can wait outside, it don't get your soul tonight. You can keep its noise and neon, you can keep your softer side. The city can wait outside, all the proving can can't stand down. You don't have to run toward morning, let the midnight slow you down. You were never built for endlessness. You were built to need reprieve. The city can wait outside. Come back to what you need. And if sleep takes time, let it. Don't turn peace into another test. Just listen till the low notes hold you, till the future stops asking. The city can wait outside. Let the late night close the door. You already carried enough today. No one can ask you for more. No one can ask. No one can take this little hour you give yourself to not break. You shut the blinds, but the glow slips through. Pink from the sign and a little moon blue. The bed dips off when you sit back slow, like it already knows what you won't show. All day you move like a man with control. Every word measured, every piece in its role. But at this hour your chest tells another story. One about strength, not power and glory. You made it home and that counts for something. Through all the noise and the constant running, through everybody needing one more thing, through all the small stress ordinary life brings. And still your mind don't know how to stop. Still every memory rises to the top. Still every unfinished part of the week finds the dark and starts learning to speak. Let it speak without correction. Let it move without disguise. You don't have to clean your sadness before you close your eyes. You can be tired here. You can be quiet here. You can let the strong face disappear. You can be tired here. You can let a burden near and let the night say what you needed to hear. That you did enough, that you held enough, that you don't have to keep proving love. You can be tired here. You can be tired here. Yeah. There's something holy in a room this still, in the low lampshade and the window chill, in the hum of the fridge from down the hall, and the way your heartbeat feels it all. No one watching, no one asking why, no one grading how you survive. Just the truth of a man at the end of the day, trying to find some gentler way. Maybe you hate how much you overthink, how one small dot can spread and sing, how one old text can ruin your peace, how one long pause can steal your sleep. But tenderness is not beyond your reach. It lives in the songs that don't overteach, in the tones that sit low and understand what it costs to keeping everyone's man. So let your breathing lose the rush, let your shoulders tell the truth. You have nothing left to hide from in this after midnight blue. You can be tired here. You can be quiet here. You can let the strong face disappear. You can be tired here. You can lay the burden near and let the night say what you needed to hear. That you did enough, that you held enough, that you don't have to keep proving love. You can be tired here. You can be tired here. The city skyline blinks like distant cold. Everybody somewhere on another road. But you're allowed to leave that race alone for one safe hour inside your home. Let the dishes wait, let the plans stay loose, let ambition unclench and the future mute. Let your heart come down from the ledge it's song. And remember, it doesn't have to perform. You are not lazy for needing release, Not broken for wanting a minute of peace. Not weak because your emotions rise. When the world gets out and it's just your eyes, you're a person with a mind that runs too far. A loyal soul carrying invisible scars. A man who keeps giving beyond his thread and deserves soft music at the side of his bed. So take this song like a blanket, take this bass line like a hand, take this quiet like permission to not have every answer planned. There is no trophy for exhaustion, no medal for staying on. Let tonight be small and honest, let the healing come undone. You can be tired here, you can be quiet here, you can let the strong face disappear. You can be tired here, you can lay the burden here and let the night say what you needed to hear. That you did enough, that you held enough, that you don't have to keep proving love. You can be tired here, you can be tired here. Maybe that's the deepest comfort, not escape, not being cured, just a room where you don't have to act like everything is sure. You can be tired here till the overthinking clears, till the dark turns soft around you, till the morning disappears. You can be tired and still be worthy. You can be heavy and still be loved. You can be silent and still be seen. You can be tired here.
You made it through another full day, with your shoulders set and your feelings tucked away. Calendar packed, mind split in two, still acting like the pressure never gets to you. You know how to keep that clean reply, how to laugh on cue, how to let things slide, how to be the one who never needs a hand, how to look composed when nobody understands. Now the room is dim and the city is far, just soft little lights through window glass, and your headphones turn the whole world down, till all that's left is this hush and sound. There are thoughts still moving under your skin, little sharp edges from where you've been, but the bed don't ask for a stronger fate. It just holds your weight with a quiet grace. So let the night be gentle with you, let it touch the places words can't reach. Let the dark hold what you carry, let the silence practice peace. Oh, let the night be gentle with you, let it lower what the day pull tight, let it tell your tired reflection. You don't have to win tonight, you gave enough to keep things going, you gave enough to make it through. Let the night be gentle with you. No, no, no more carrying every question, no more trying to outrun truth. Just this room and this slow music being kind to the heart and you. Maybe your chest still holds some more weather, rain from a love that didn't last forever. Maybe tomorrow keeps knocking loud, with all its numbers and its moving clouds. Maybe you still don't know where you're headed, and every open road feels over-threaded. Maybe your confidence was thin by night, when the world goes quiet and the fears get bright. Still you've done more than you give yourself, more than the voice in your head would tell. You stayed upright through the strain and the noise, through all the moments that hollow out joy. And it makes sense if your spirit is one, if peace feels close but never fully yours. You learn too early how to carry alone, so even comfort can feel unknown. is trying to push you. Nothing here is keeping score. Only the low light and the blankets, only the hush beneath the door. Let the night be gentle with you. Let it lower with the day, pull tight. Let it tell you tight. Reflection, you don't have to win tonight. You gave enough to keep things going. You gave enough to make it through. Let the night be gentle with you. No more carrying every question. No more trying to outrun truth. Just this room and this slow music, being kind to the heart in you. The skyline blurs like a distant dream. Streetlights flowing in a muted stream, and your breathing starts to find a slower shape, as if the room is teaching your body escape. Not from life, not from who you are, but from the grip of going too hard. From the habit of bracing for every blow. From the need to always look in control. You can let your jaw soften now. Let your thoughts unbutton somehow. Let your hands stop holding the air so tight. Let the dark be dark without a fight. There is strength in being met this way, by a small soft hour at the end of day, by a song that doesn't ask you to perform, just wraps around you like a quiet storm. Leave the future by the charger, leave the old ache by the chair, leave the version built for daylight. You don't need him here. Only bring your honest breathing, only bring your restless mind. Let the music meet you where you are, not where you think you should arrive. Let the night be gentle with you. Let it lower with the day, pull tight. Let it tell you tight. Reflection, you don't have to win tonight. You gave enough to keep things going. You gave enough to make it through. Let the night be gentle with you. No more carrying every question. No more trying to outrun truth. Just this room and this slow music, being kind to the heart in you. When the morning comes, you'll face it, but it can't have all of you now. Right now, all you owe this moment is a softer exhale somehow. Let the night be gentle with you, till the noise turns paper thin, till your heavy mind stops reaching, and your soul can settle in, settle in, slowly now. You are safe enough to put it down.
Walking late with your thoughts still dressed, like the office, the train, the whole day stressed. Still sitting sharp in the corners of your mind, like the world forgot to punch out on time. You toss your wallet down by the keys, kick your shoes off slow with the tidies. In the bedroom wasting a low warm hush, like it understands when your chest gets rushed. You got that face that people trust, that voice that sounds like calming enough, that look that says yeah I'm alright, even on the evenings you barely feel right. You know how to make it pain behave, how to keep it quiet, how to stay brave, how to be the one with a stable tone, then come home and carry the weight alone. But you don't gotta hold the ceiling up. You don't gotta hold the ceiling up. You don't gotta race against the dark. This room ain't asking you for strength, it only wants your honest heart. No need to hold the ceiling up, no need to carry every ache, no need to act like all this pressure's just another thing you take. Lay down the day beside you, let the late night ease your spine. No need to hold the ceiling up, you can just be tired tonight. You can just be tired tonight. Maybe all your tenderness went underground after too many nights of not being found. Maybe being needed felt safer than need. Maybe giving was the only way to breathe. Maybe you used to miss somebody's light. not enough to call him tonight. Maybe tomorrow's got his hand on your throat, and every quiet second lets the panic floats. Still there is something kind in the blue lampshade, in the way the shadows lean and the skyline fades, and the baseline moving like a patient hand, telling your nervous system it can stand down. Oh, heaven of some magic, you're just long enough to remember what softness is for, long enough to hear beneath the noise a quieter truth than the harshest voice. The truth that says you made it here, the truth that says enough is enough, the truth that says a resting body is not a body giving up. Don't need to hold the ceiling up, don't need to carry every ache, don't need to act like all this pressure's just another thing you take. No, down the paper's every ache, no need to act like all this pressure is just another thing you take. Lay down the day beside you, let the late night ease your spine. Don't need to hold the ceiling up, you can just be tired tonight. You can just be tired tonight. Your phone can glow from across the room, but not every light deserves your attention. Not every vibration means your spirit has to rise and answer on command. The city can keep on being a city, cars can slide and strangers can chase, but in this room at this hour you are allowed to slow a pace. Put your hand on your chest and feel that drum. How I never asked if you were ready, it just kept time through every pressure. Through every day you had to act steady. That heart deserves a softer witness, a gentler way to end the night. Not one more round of self-interrogation, not one more fight with your own mind. Let the fence spin like a slow thought, let the curtains barely move, let the silence stop demanding some impossible proof. Nothing in you needs correction, nothing here needs to be won. Just the quiet and your breathing till the overthinking's done. No need to hold the ceiling up, no need to stress, no need, just another thing you take. Lay down the dead seat at the late night ease your spine. No need to hold the ceiling up, no need, just be tired tonight. Soon enough the sun will find you with its plans and openings, but not before this dark reminds you you don't only exist to bend. No, no, need to hold the ceiling up, let the moon do what it does. You don't have to be unbreakable to still be worthy of love. Still worthy, still whole, even with a heavy soul. There are nights when the quiet feels almost human, like it walks beside you instead of around you, like it knows the exact shape of your tire, the part you've been hiding under performance and fire. You sit with your back against the headboard, light from the avenue crossing the floor. Headphones on, breathing low, hands still, trying to teach your own mind how to chill. All day you were fluent in being alright, fluent in short laughs and well-timed lines, fluent in carrying what wasn't yours, and never once asking what all that cost. But midnight is honest in a different way. It doesn't clap for the role you play, it just opens a space where your chest can speak, where the strongest part of you admits it's weak. And that ain't failure, that ain't falling through, that's just what happens when the day stops using you. This silence knows your name, knows the weight you never say, knows the tension in burned out, but staying busy till it can't get out. Maybe you've been calling it focus and grind, when really it's fear with a sharper design. Maybe every open tab in your head feels like a life you haven't lived yet. And every almost love and maybe plan comes back around when the room goes dim. Still you're here, and that means something not polished, not healed, but still becoming, still choosing to breathe in the middle of noise. Still trying to make a little room for your voice. And there's beauty in the quiet attempt, in the way you soften without consent, in the way your armor starts slipping loose when the song says you got nothing left to prove. No crowd here to misunderstand you, no one here to ask for your disguise. Only the hum in your heartbeat, only dark around your eyes. This silence knows your name, knows the weight you never say, knows the tension in your body when the bright world fades away. This silence knows your name, and it doesn't turn away, it just sits with you and tells you you don't have to fight today. You don't have to fight today. You can let your thoughts arrive unfinished, let them come without defense. You can miss the past without moving backward. You can feel the future and still make sense. You can be a man who feels too much and still not owe the world a harder touch. You can be the one everybody leans on and still need somewhere soft to land on. This room can be that for a little while. This song can hold you tight with a low profile. No miracle, no loud relief, just a slower pulse under the grief. Just a little midnight mercy in the air, a sense that maybe somebody somewhere would say, if they could see beneath your skin, you've been doing a lot, let yourself breathe in. Open your hand from the fist to spin, unclench the future from your jaw. Let the skyline blur in the background, let the rules forget the law. For 1 hour don't be useful, for 1 hour don't be tough. Be the version no one sees, still worthy, still enough. This silence knows your name, knows the weight you never say, knows the tension in your body when the bright world fades away. This silence knows your name, and it doesn't turn away, it just sits with you and tells you you don't have to fight today. You don't have to fight today. If sleep comes late, stay gentle. Don't make peace another task. Let the dark keep holding space till the pressure leaves your back. This silence knows your name, let it say what you've been needing, that your heart is not too heavy, it's just been carrying meaning, memory, weight and truth. All of it can rest in this quiet with you. You always learn to rest with one eye open, half in the moment, half still coping, half still waiting for the next demand, half still bracing just in case you can. And maybe that made you who you are, reliable, steady, composed in the dark. But even stars burn out if they never dim. Even strong hearts need a gentler rhythm. The city outside keeps doing its thing. Sirens and streetlights and elevator rings, but in here the lamp is low and kind. Soft gold on the wall like a quieter mind. Your hoodie hangs off the back of the chair, your chain on the table catching a little glare. And everything in the room seems to say you don't have to be in motion to be okay. So rest like nobody's watching, like no one needs your name, like worth was never tied to how well you hide the pain. Rest like nobody's watching, let your breathing find its own. Let the polished version leave, now you don't have to do this alone. Rest like nobody's watching, let the midnight make you new. Not by changing who you are, but by being soft with you. By being soft with you. There are nights when even comfort takes a while, when the pillow feels strange, when you can't fake a smile, when every little memory gets louder than it should, and every old wound start explaining what it took to become this careful, this prepared, this strong, to stay useful for so many years too long, to build a life where people think you're made of calm, while underneath you're trying not to sound alarmed. Nobody wins from your constant strain. No trophy waits at the end of pain. No hidden crowd is handing out medals for keeping your feelings locked in metal. And rest is not surrender to defeat, it's just your body asking for a softer beat. It's your spirit stepping out the race to feel itself again without the chase. No witness but the curtains, no judge but the moon. No deadline in the silence, no pressure in this room. Rest like nobody's watching, let your breathing find its own. Let the polished version leave, now you don't have to do this alone. Rest like nobody's watching, let the midnight make you new. Not by changing who you are, but by being soft with you. By being soft with you. The best part of the night is how it blurs the edges, how it lowers every voice that try to grade you, how it turns a room into a place where even your doubt can slow its pace. You can let your eyes close halfway, not from giving up, but from giving in to a smaller kind of truth, that you've done enough with what you've been through. And there is love, that admission, even if no one else is there to speak it. Loving the way you finally let your back sink down. Loving the way the music circles round, like a hand that doesn't need a fix, just stays nearby while the ache exists. Just says with bass and hush and tone, you are still held, even alone. Take the unfinished off your shoulders, take the old names off your tongue. Take the pressure off tomorrow, it can wait till morning comes. For right now, be simple breathing. For right now, be pulsing skin. For right now, let this dark room teach your body peace again. Rest like nobody's watching, let your breathing find its own. Let the polished version lead, now you don't have to do this alone. Rest like nobody's watching, let the midnight make you new. Not by changing who you are, but by being soft with you. By being soft with you. And if tears come, let them visit. You don't have to turn away. Some release as quiet as moonlight, some relief arrives this way. Rest like nobody's watching, till the city fades from view, till the room feels like forgiveness. Being soft with you. soft enough, soft enough, slow enough, real enough to let the mate call your bluff and love you anyway. This one feels like the end of a long confession, not spoken out loud, more like a slow impression of everything you carry without a scene. All the invisible work of trying to be clean, trying to be solid, trying to be cool, trying to keep your own heart under rules, trying to move through the city with style, while the weight in your chest kept growing a mile. But now the room is almost fully still, only a little air through the windowsill, only the leftover glow from the avenue sign, only your breath learning a gentler line. And after all the nights this music held your mind, after all the tracks that taught you to unwind, you're here at the edge of the darkest hour, where rest starts feeling like a quiet power. Not because the world got easier, not because the fears are gone, just because your soul got honest and finally stopped holding on. This is the last song before sleep. Let it take the sharpness from you, let it gather all your loose thoughts till they stop cutting through. This is the last song before sleep. You don't need to solve a thing, just let the low light and the midnight do what they were meant to bring. A little peace without conditions, a little care you didn't seek. This is the last song before sleep. This is the last song before sleep. You think about the man you've had to be, in office glass and city streets, in texts that needed calm replies, in conversations where you swallowed your own side. You think about the love you didn't say enough, the times you looked strong but it was really rough, the ways you taught yourself to hold it in, till even rest felt like a kind of sin. And still beneath all that there's something pure, a younger hope that somehow still endures, a part of you that never stopped believing life could feel softer than surviving. Maybe not always, maybe not in grand ways, but in small rooms at the end of difficult days, in songs that don't demand in lights turn low, and hearing what you needed long ago, that you are not behind, that you are not too much, that needing to be held is still a human touch enough. This is the last song before sleep. Let it take the sharpness from you, let it gather all your loose thoughts till they stop cutting through. This is the last song before sleep. You don't need to solve a thing, just let the low light and the midnight do what they were meant to bring. A little peace without conditions, a little care you didn't seek. This is the last song before sleep. This is the last song before sleep. The city is gone softer now, like even the roads are bowing now, like every tower learned to dim, like the whole night wants to tuck you in. Your body knows before your mind does, and the way your shoulders lose the buzz, and the way your jaw forgets to fight, and the way the bed becomes alright. You don't need to be fully healed to deserve a little softness. You don't need to understand your pain to let this moment hold it. You don't need a witness in the room for your word to still be true. Sometimes the deepest kind of comfort is a quiet song. Believing you, believing that you tried, believing that you're one, believing you stay kind in a life that keeps you torn, believing that your tide is not something you should hide, believing you can let the dark stand gently at your side. This is the last song before sleep. Let it take a sharpness from you, let it gather all your loose thoughts till they stop cutting through. This is the last song before sleep. You don't need to A little care you didn't see. This is the last song before sleep. This is the last song before sleep. Close your eyes when you are ready, or don't just stay here for the fade. Let the final chord remind you not every battle must be stayed. This is the last song before sleep. Let the whole night cover you. You did enough to reach this moment. Now let rest do what it does. Do what it does. Slow your blood, ease your mind, unmake the rush. This is the last song before sleep. And you are enough.
There's always one more thought that wants your light, one more thread that tries to keep you up at night, one more memory asking for a place to land, one more future trying to fit inside your hands. And you've been living like if you stop watching close, everything you built might loosen and let go. So even in the dark your mind stays fully dressed, still guarding every door when your body needs rest. You know the shape of that familiar strain, the kind that sits behind your eyes all day, the kind that makes you scroll with tired hands, like answers might appear if you keep looking. But the room is trying to tell you something else, with its softened corners and its silence on the shelf, with its cool blue shadows and its patient bed. That not every unfinished thing belongs inside your head. Yeah. You don't have to be awake for everything. Not every fear deserves your stare. Not every what if needs a witness. Not every weight is yours to bear. You don't have to be awake for everything. You can let the late night pass you by. You can trust the dark to hold a little of what you keep held too tight. You don't have to be for everything, not for every future, not for every ache. Let the world keep spinning somewhere else. You can close your eyes without a shade. You can close your eyes without a shade. Maybe it started when you learned too young. That peace was fragile, easy to come undone. That being prepared could save a little hurt. So now your mind stands guard, even when it burns. Maybe being tired feels more familiar than the softness you keep saying you'll get to later. Maybe control became your safest room, even when it followed you in a places meant to suit you. Still the night isn't here to test your will. It isn't here to see how long you can sit still. It isn't here to grade the way you cope or ask you for another ounce of hope. It's here like a low song under the streetlight hum, like a hand that doesn't need to overcome, like a quiet voice at the edge of sleep saying you did enough, let your thoughts lose heat. The blinds can hold the skyline, the walls can keep the dark. You don't need to stay on duty inside your own. You don't have to be awake for everything. Not every fear deserves your stare. Not every what if needs a witness. Not every weight is yours to bear. You don't have to be awake for everything. You can let the late night pass you by. You can trust the dark to hold a little of what you keep held too tight. You don't have to be or everything, not for every future, not for every ache. Let the world keep spinning somewhere else. You can close your eyes without a shade. Look at how the city keeps
existing without your mind arranging every piece. Look at how the moon keeps showing up without asking you for strategy or speech. There is something healing in that truth, something gentle in the lack of proof that life can go on for one small hour while you step out from under all that power. And under all the pressure there's a man, not a machine, not a legend, not a plan, just a living heart that made it through the noise, that still deserves a little softness by choice. So let the overthinking lose its throne, let the blankets teach your bones at home, let the next breath come without a chase, let stillness be more than an empty space. Put the phone beyond your reach, put tomorrow in a drawer, put the old names in the hallway, they don't need the bedroom floor. Let the pillow take your forehead, let the low bass guard the door. You don't have to be awake for everything, not tonight, you don't have, not anymore. Wait for everything, not every fit is for your stay. Not everybody fits you, you can trust, start to live. But what you keep held too tight, I know. You don't have to be awake for everything, you can let the late night pass you by. Press just the dark to hold a little of what you keep held too tight. You don't have to be for everything, not for every future, not for every ache. Let the world keep spinning and somewhere else you close your eyes without a shade. And if sleep comes slow, don't fight it, let your thoughts go dim in waves. No one's asking you for vigilance, no one's asking you be brave. You don't have to be awake for everything, let the room carry what it can. You've been carrying enough already, now let the night become your hands, soft hands, still hands, midnight holding what you can. All day there were voices and windows and screens, little demands dressed up as ordinary things. A dozen places your attention had to go, a dozen reasons not to let your weakness show. You gave them calm, gave them clean replies, gave them that look with the steady eyes, gave them the version of you built for speed, the one that knows how to outrun need. But the dark isn't asking anything from you, it doesn't need your strong face or your practice truth, it doesn't need your back straight or your humor on cue, it doesn't need one more polished thing from you. It just meets you where the room turns low, where the city becomes a far-off glow, where your hoodie falls loose and the bed dips down, and your name sounds softer without other people around. No audience in the shadows, no pressure in the blue, only the dark saying quietly, you can stop now if you need to. The dark isn't asking anything from you, not your strength, not your smile, not your fight, not another clean explanation, not another way to survive the night. The dark isn't asking anything from you, it just opens up and lets you be a little tired, a little uncertain, a little more honest underneath, a little more honest underneath. Maybe that's why these hours hit so deep, because they catch what daylight couldn't keep. The hidden ache, the long-held breath, the fear that you've been carrying alone again. The old relationship still living in your chest, the version of yourself you haven't become yet. The bills, the plans, the pressure to ascend, the way the road keeps bending without end. And
Still, there is relief in not being seen, and not having to be sharp or neat, and not having to explain why the week get harder while your mind still keeps certain scars. You can just exist in the half-lit room with the city beyond and the fans low tune. You can just be a body getting tired, not a symbol, not a role, not a wire. You don't have to earn this quiet. You don't have to justify why your chest feels full of weather, why your eyes need closing tonight. The dark isn't asking anything from you, not your strength, not your smile, not your fight, not another clean explanation, not another way to survive the night. The dark isn't asking anything from you, it just opens up and lets you be a little tired, a little uncertain, a little more honest underneath, a little more honest underneath, a little more honest underneath. There are some songs that know how to sit still, how to touch the bruise without demanding you heal, how to move like smoke through the corners of the mind and leave a softer silence behind. This is one of those nights where you don't need more, not more discipline, not one more war, just enough peace to make it through, just enough mercy to say you're human too, and it matters more than you've been told. In a world that treats exhaustion like gold, in a city that praises a sleepless pace and mistakes depletion for grace, you don't have to follow that all the way down. You can leave that noise outside this town, at least inside this room, inside this track. You can let your whole self have a little back. Take the future off your shoulders, take the image off your skin, and take the obligation out your bloodstream. Let the stillness enter in. No one here is asking for your best. No one here is counting what you do. The dark isn't asking anything from you, so stop asking everything from you too. The dark isn't asking anything from you, not your strength, not your smile, not your fight, not another clean explanation, not another way to survive the night. The dark isn't asking anything from you, it just opens up and lets you be a little tired, a little uncertain, a little more honest underneath, a little more honest underneath, a little more honest underneath. When the morning comes you'll meet it, but the night has given proof that you don't only exist for effort, you exist for softness too. The dark isn't asking anything from you, let that truth stay by your side till your breathing finds a pillow and your mindless go is pride. Nothing in the proof, nothing in the hide, only when you knew, and your pulse inside. You learned how to move with urgency, how to answer life before it finished speaking, how to fill every gap with emotion and thought, like stillness might show you something you forgot. So even now with the lights down low, your chest still beats like it has somewhere to go, still chasing tomorrow through the midnight air, still treating peace like something rare. But this room ain't built for that kind of race. This room's for the slower parts of grace, for the half-drawn blinds in the muted street, for the cooling sheets and the tired feet, for the headphones pressed like a private vow that you don't have to outrun yourself right now, that maybe for one song you can stop the climb and let your body step outside of time. Your heart doesn't need a hustle here, it can move at its own pace. It can stop rehearsing every day It can soften in this place.
Your heart doesn't need to hustle here. It can slow down in the low light. It can stop trying to be useful. It can stop trying to get it right. Your heart doesn't need to hustle here. Let the rhythm do the carrying. You already gave the day your power. You don't know the night a thing. Night a thing. You don't know the night a thing. You don't know the night a thing. Maybe that's the hardest part to learn. That rest can happen before all the lessons turn. Before the old wounds close completely. Before the future starts feeling easy. Maybe peace is not the end result of fixing every fear and every fault. Maybe peace is just this moment saying you can stop pretending you're not afraid. And no, that doesn't make you weak. To feel relief when nobody speaks. To need a song more than advice. I need a room that doesn't make demands. You've carried enough invisible weight. Enough careful choices, enough self-restraint. Enough late nights making silence out of pain. Enough turning tenderness into discipline. So let the baseline loosen what your jaw's been holding tight. Let the drum teach your pulse. It don't have to win tonight. And your heart doesn't need a hustle here. It can slow down in the low light. It can stop trying to be useful. It can stop trying to get it right. Your heart doesn't need a hustle here. Let the rhythm do the carrying. You already gave the day your power. You don't know the night a thing. You don't know the night a thing. Yeah, look how the city from this distance almost seems forgiving when it blurs. How the windows and the towers turn to stars when you stop naming them. How your own reflection in the glass looks less like a bird and more like a man. Someone who's been doing all he can. Someone deserves a gentle hand. Put your hand over your chest and stay. Feel the tempo shift beneath the weight. Feel the panic lose a little ground. Feel the room begin to change its sound. Not because the problems disappeared. Not because the world got less severe. But because for one honest piece of night you let yourself be held instead of tight. No ambition in the blankets. No performance in the dark. No deadline in your breathing. No strategy in heart. Let the future wait its turn. Let the old ache leave a ring. Your heart doesn't need a hustle here. You don't know the night a thing. Your heart doesn't need a hustle here. It can slow down in the low light. It can stop trying to be useful here. It can stop trying to get it right. Your heart doesn't need a hustle here. Let the rhythm do the carrying. You already gave the day your power. You don't know the night a thing. You don't know the night a thing. You don't know the night a thing. And if your thoughts come back in waves, let them pass without a chase. This room is not a courtroom. This song is not a race. Your heart doesn't need a hustle here. Let that truth move through your skin till your shoulders stop remembering how hard the day has been. Slow skin, soft breath. Let the night undo the rest. There's a point in the night when the noise turns thin, when the whole city sounds far away again, when even your own thoughts lose a little speed,
and the room starts becoming what you actually need. Not a solution, not a dramatic sign, just a place where the pressure can unwind, where the weight you've been carrying all week long can sit beside you quietly inside a song. You don't have to throw it all away, heal it in one slow sway. Don't have to make it pain poetic, or you'll only leave somehow static. You can just let it be what it is, heavy and human and hard to fix, and still be worthy of gentleness, still be worthy of a little rest. So bring the weight into the room, but don't let it sit inside your chest. Set it down here in the low light, let you breathe and do the rest. Oh yeah. All the way can sit beside you now. You don't have to live inside your bones. You can lean against the edge of midnight while you remember you're not stoned. All the way can sit beside you now. Bills in heartbreak, fear and doubt. You don't have to carry every piece to prove what you're about. You don't have to carry every piece to prove. You don't have to carry every piece to prove. Some burdens came from love gone quiet. Some came from the pace you live inside. Some came from being the one who notices every small thing that might slip. Some came from trying to be dependable until dependability became a second skin. Some came from hearing too little of the words that would've let you rest. Dude, nobody said it at the right time, so now the music has to say the line, has to meet you where your thoughts get loud, and place a gentler meaning all around. Nothing in this room is rushing you, nothing here wants your disguise. Only the hum of the building and the half-closed tide in your eyes. All the way can sit beside you now. You don't have to live inside your bones. You can lean against the edge of midnight while you remember you're not stoned. All the way can sit beside you now. Bills and heartbreak, fear and doubt. You don't have to carry every piece to prove what you're about. You don't have to carry every piece to prove what you're about. There is power in a man who pauses, not because he quit, but because he knew that in the strain don't make him holy, and sleep ain't something weakness owes. There is honor in his quiet too, in the moments no one claps him through, in the way he sits for what's unresolved and doesn't force his soul to soar. Let the comforter crease around your legs, let the fan keep time above your head, let the skyline blink without your help, let the dark be dark all by itself. And if your chest still aches a little, let it ache without a second fight. Not every hurt needs to be conquered, some just need a softer night. Put the names down, put the plans down, put the old shame on a chair, put the self-judgment in the hallway. You don't need to breathe this air. All the way can sit beside you now. Let the song show you how to be tired without collapsing, to be soft without backing down. All the way can sit beside you now. We don't have to live inside your bones. You can lean against the edge of midnight while you remember you're not stoned. All the way can sit beside you now. Losing heartbreak, fear and doubt. You don't have to carry every piece to prove what you're about. You don't have to carry every piece to prove what you're about. You don't have to carry every piece to prove what you're about. You don't have to carry every piece to prove what you're about. Oh, morning will ask for movement, but it can't speak for this hour. This one belongs to breathing, this one belongs to power. The quiet kind, the healing kind, the kind that doesn't shout. All the way can sit beside you now. You can live without it now.
this is where the album leaves you. Not with fireworks, not with a clean resolve, but with the kind of truth that comes after midnight, when the room is small and the breathing involves. You've come this far, through all these songs, through all the low-lit hours and the hidden storms, through all the tracks that sat beside your mind, trying to leave a softer echo behind. And if the night still finds you a little undone, that's alright. That means the music reached someone who's been carrying more than he shows, someone whose strength got mistaken for not needing hope, someone who made a life out of holding shade, even while feeling the ground beneath him shake. Someone who wanted more than escape, to be told his effort was not a mistake. So hear it now, plain and gentle. No trick, no grand design. You don't need one more reason to be enough for this night. You are enough for this night. Enough with the tide in your eyes, enough with your unfinished healing, enough with your unquiet mind. You are enough for this night. You don't have to earn this calm. Let the dark close like a blessing. Let the music be your arms. Let the music be your arms. Let the music be your arms. Yeah. You are enough with the old love lingering, enough with the future still flickering, enough with the pressure to become someone more certain than you are right now. Enough with the fear you never say, enough with the effort it took today, enough with the softness you hide in daylight, enough with the ache that grows at night. There was never a rule that said a man had to be untouched to understand, had to be fearless to be worthy, had to be tireless to deserve mercy. Maybe the deepest thing you've done this week was not to conquer, but to seek a little peace in a room gone dim, a little sound to let yourself sink in. And now that you found it, don't turn it into words. Just let the quiet touch you. Just let the stillness serve. You are enough for this night. Enough with the tide in your eyes, enough with your unfinished healing, enough with your unquiet mind. You are enough for this night. You don't have to earn this calm. Let the dark close like a blessing. Let the music be your arms. Let the music be your arms. Let the music be your arms. Outside, the city keeps its restless glow. Cars move like veins through streets below. People still chase what they think they need, but you don't have to join that speed. Not in this moment, not in this bed, not with this low soul moving through your head. Not while your shoulders are finally learning how to set down what they kept returning. Somewhere beneath all the roles you wear, the helpful one, the composed one, the always there. There is just you, honest and warm and one, still full of feeling, still not gone, still capable of love, still worth staying for, still more than what your labor made you for. Still a whole person in the half-lit blue, still someone that I can be gentle to. So if tomorrow comes with questions, tomorrow ask them then. Tonight is only for the exhale, tonight is only for your skin, for the pulse beneath the silence, for the truth beneath the pose, for the part of you that needed to hear it soft and hear it slow. You are enough for this night. Enough with the tide in your eyes, enough with your unfinished healing, enough with your unquiet mind. You are enough for this night. You don't have to earn this calm. Let the dark close like a blessing. Let the music be your arms. Let the music be your arms. Let the music be your arms. And when the final note is fading, let it leave honest with you still. You were never hard to care for, only carrying too much weight. You are enough for this night, enough before the morning starts, enough without another sentence, enough exactly as you are, as you are, in the dark, in the hush.